Let's talk about herbs for wildfire smoke. So right now I'm registering over 400 on the purple air scale. And if you're not familiar with that scale, I can assure you this number is not something to brag about. It's considered toxic for all. Yesterday, I also woke up to ash covering everything. So I can tell you from personal experience, there's a special feeling of dread when things are like this, right? Life feels deeply apocalyptic, right? Just look at the air. Ugh. So of course, I turned to herbs, but rather than simply give you like a list of herbs, I want to talk about actual strategies for working with herbs during these times of smoke-filled days. And the way I think about it is basically my herbal tea blends, I want to have at least 3 jobs going on there. The first, most obvious, is the lungs. And so let's start with one of my favorite weeds, plantain. Plantain is demulcent. It brings a soothing, moistening quality to tissue that's irritated or raw, which is exactly what smoke does to your throat and lungs. There's a clinical trial from 2024 that backs this up. They had 80 adults with acute bronchitis, and they split them into 2 groups, plantain group and then a placebo group, and they observed them for over 10 days. Those taking the plantain had less cough, less sputum, less chest pain, and just a better quality of life with no notable side effects either way. So in other words, plantain's wonderful for giving irritated respiratory tissue the support it needs to settle back down. The second job of an herbal tea blend is for the heart. And this has been a surprising find in the past years. So what they found is that wildfire smoke exposure has been linked to a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, worsened heart failure, and irregular heart rhythms. Largely, they think through increased inflammation and oxidative stress. So luckily, we have herbs to lean on. And there's no need to get fancy here because we have so many beloved heart herbs that also modulate inflammation. Things like hawthorn and linden and hibiscus. And then the third job is to support the nervous system, because it's not just the smoke that's doing a number on us. It's the worry, it's the fear. Whether the fire is close or whether it's far away, the body knows that this toxic of air is terrifying, right? The stress of all of it weighs down on us. And so when we're thinking about herbs, we want to support our nervous system as well, right? I have a blend to share with you. It's formulated with all of this in mind. It has hawthorn, hibiscus, plantain, linden, and holy basil. Of course, hawthorn, classic herb for the heart. Holy basil supports the body through stress. We've got linden, which is calming to the nervous system as well, and supportive of the heart. And then we have plantain, linden, hibiscus. They all have that soothing, demulcent quality for the lungs. All of it is wonderful for modulating inflammation and for really supporting the nervous system. If you want a copy of the recipe, check out the link in the video description or in the show notes. My last word for you is that no herbal tea is protective against this bad of air quality. I'm actually gonna head inside myself right now, go hang out with my air filters, read a good book, hope for blue skies tomorrow. Stay safe out there, everyone.